The more freely you offer love, the more it fills you. May 24, 2013. The reality of the oneness of humanity, your interdependence on each other, and of course on the planet that so lovingly supports you, is breaking into the awareness of even those most resistant to such a concept. This awareness is an essential part of your ongoing awakening process, and even those most impervious so far to the idea are realizing that their children and grandchildren need an environment in which peace and harmony prevail, which is why they too are choosing to become aware and to become the change that human survival on Earth demands. Those in failed relationships, although consumed with bitterness for each other, do love their progeny and want the best for them. Their concept of what is best for them may be faulty, but the intent is loving. And truly there are no failed relationships, because every relationship is a mutually chosen series of lessons which all those involved chose to undertake, lessons largely in the futility of resentment and blame. When a choice is made by either partner to see anger, bitterness, and attack as a call for love, the relationship changes, maybe improving, or maybe showing one of the partners that it is time to move on peaceably and calmly, thus freeing both. Codependency is far, far different from interdependency. It occurs when one or both in a relationship use their partnership, adult, parent-child, boss-subordinate, corporation-employee, government people, as a means to maintain a sense of power over, or a sense of helplessness under, the other. It is unloving and damaging, as you are all well aware, but it does present those engaged in them with enormously powerful lessons that, if properly learned and understood, lead to freedom. Those presently embroiled in such relationships are finding them increasingly untenable, unacceptable, and unworkable as their awareness grows of what it is they are doing to themselves and to the other. This is an indication of love seeping in where previously it was locked out. Love frees, it brings awareness, it never forces an entry, controls or manipulates, and as the divine love field enveloping the planet strengthens, so does its influence, bringing a realization to even the most hurt and damaged among you that they have a right to love. They demonstrate this by taking the first steps to disengage from relationships which they feel are destroying them. When this occurs, they need tremendous amounts of loving support and understanding, not judgments that suggest that they are to blame for the situation, nor even partially to blame, just loving support where they can find peace and acceptance to enable them to come to terms with what is happening. They are seeking love. It is within them, as it is within everyone, but they need help to find it because it has been hidden from them for far too long, under the pain and grief that they have been enduring, and they have no memory of it. Your acceptance of them demonstrates love in action and helps them to find it within themselves, enabling them to offer it back to you in thanks and appreciation. Maybe it is their first experience of love, kindling within them a sense that if they can give it they must indeed have it, and a feeling of peace comes over them. Your offering of love to others is powerful, even when done silently and unobtrusively. Use that power frequently during the day, and change the world. Love is yours in abundance. You possess an inexhaustible supply. The more freely and abundantly you offer it, the more it fills you, bringing peace and joy in its wake, and an enormous increase in your own awareness and ability to accept that you are truly divine beings on a mission to Earth to assist her and humanity in the awakening process. Do not attempt to estimate how powerful you are, because you will hugely misjudge your effect. Just intend, each time you think about it during the day, to send love wherever it seems to be most needed, and God will use you as a channel for His divine purpose. When you awaken, you will be astonished when you learn what you have been doing so successfully during your seemingly long and grueling earthly sojourn. Your loving brother, Jesus. Channeled by John Smallman. johnsmallman2.wordpress.com